Okay, I wanted to do a quick video based on some questions I had about the trombone section. And one class member asked about what is the difference between a four trombone section, which would be four individual players, three trombonists, and a bass trombone, as opposed to just three trombones, two trombones and bass trombone. The other question too was, do you always write bass trombone parts and then three tenor trombone parts? And this is somewhat confusing at times, and I'll try to answer and give you some examples as best I can. First off, you can have three trombones certainly in a section, and Woody Herman did it for many years, and I guess probably Duke Ellington as well, I believe. So the four trombone section is not, the traditional. I mean, it's a traditional big band section, but it's not always adhered to. So here's my thoughts on it. I will generally write four trombones. Now keep in mind I'm a trombone player, so I've been in a lot of sections, and even throughout college there are times when we had terrific bands but we didn't have a bass trombone player. So let me just go over the range here of the traditional of the trombone section. So traditionally you're in bass clef. Remember, it's bass clef, non-transposing instrument. The note that we see is the note we play. Okay, so low E, it pretty much does it for trombone, other than what's called pedal notes. So here's really what the bass trombone does. It covers notes between E and low B flat. Tenor trombone players can play pedal notes, which are an octave below this B flat here, and we can go down to, I guess, pretty much down as far as you want. But these are not practical generally. You may have a long note at the end of a chart that may, and trombone players are notorious for taking these down. If they have a low B flat, they'll take it down to a pedal, and I've been known to do that as well. So the bass trombone, though, however, covers the notes E flat, D, D flat, C, and then B natural, and there's where the tenor can kick in. But for the most part, I mean, you're talking that many notes. Now, if a bass trombone player to play this E, it'd probably sound a little more, I hate to say the word full, but they are a bigger instrument, so you get a little more potential power out of that. You're going to have a brighter sound with the tenor trombone. But anyway, okay, now we can go all the way up to, well, the practical range I'm going to do here. And this may be argued against, but being myself a trombone player, I would say practical range is right in here, possibly C. Now these aren't terribly difficult notes to play, but what I find is writers sometimes will write up here and stay up here, and they'll write half notes and even whole notes up in this area, and that gets us tired real quick. So your lead trombone will generally not want to go above this, and you certainly don't want to have a lot of footballs going on in a chart, in a ballad or something like that. So let me undo some of this, and okay, so there's the basic range. So we get back to the bass trombone situation. I generally write for four trombone players, and I will not write, now this is just me, I will not write bass trombone parts. And and that really goes back to my experience of playing even in really good college bands, and we never had a bass trombone player. So I never want to write, if I write a chart that's going to be played by many different kinds of bands, straight ahead, not too hard, not too easy, it's going to be played by a lot of different bands, and if you don't have a bass trombone player to cover those notes below E, you're going to have difficulty, obviously. Now you can fake those notes and stuff on tenor trombone, but it just doesn't sound very good. So in answer to that question, so when I write for four trombones, I generally write as if they were just four tenor trombones. Okay, now the next thing is, how do you voice these? Generally you'll voice the same types of voicings for three trombones as you would four. Now let me give you an example here. Let's say I have a G minor 7. and I'll show you how I'd write it. I would write it for, or I may voice this for 3 trombones as opposed to 4. Okay, you know, it all depends in the chart, and there's so many variables. It's hard to just say, you know, I'll do this every time this happens, and it's really not true. So let's take a typical, just a regular middle of the road voicing. Here's how I would voice for 3 trombones, potentially the G minor 7. Let me make that better. This is an F. So as you can see, 5th, 3rd, 7th. There's that 3rd and 7th again. I generally always try to get that in there. Remember, the trombones give a lot of harmonic information to the chord being played, unless they're being played in unison, obviously. But